And we're live.
Oh,
Live.
And you guys can hear the song, right?
Yes.
oh yes.
Yeah, I can't. That's just how it rolls over here. I mean, I could somehow make an output for OBS somehow. That's a lot more buttons I don't want to do this right now.
Oh my god, that is loud.
Is it? Good. It's a fun little tune. It's a fun little ditty. Just let it play for a bit while
Did you
our
found or did you make this thing?
I made it using loop samples. In GarageBand. So, you know, it's all... this would be a good time to share it to your Facebook so we can get some viewers.
Oh yes, I should do that as well.
I didn't hear what you said. All I heard
If I can find it. She had no problems finding it. Ah, here it is. And I'm gonna send it to our Facebook.
Oh, it's just getting into it too.
Oh, did it stop?
It did.
Yeah, I don't have it on loop.
we're off to a great start.
That makes me sad, boy.
Makes me a sad boy too.
Hi.
It's a person.
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Here we all are. We have one
Yay.
viewer.
Boo.
Hi, viewer.
Hi, how
It's
are
Patty.
you, viewer? How you
The
doing?
one viewer is Patty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did everybody share it except for Patty because she only do what she want?
Glad you finally figured that out.
Uh-huh.
So, why are
Shit.
we dressed like a pimp? Rachel,
you
for
think?
real.
Wait,
Like,
I know.
like
I just
a
felt very
family
tempted.
show? And at the very least, you could have told us all.
I know. I should have told you guys I was going to dress up.
Should have. That's so sad.
I have to say right now, I notice Abe's camera is ridiculously fuzzy, and that might have
Okay.
something to do with the fact that I'm still uploading the goddamn concert videos
Still?
to
Holy
YouTube
shit.
as we speak.
How
Oh,
big are
wow.
these fucking files?
About 40 gigs each.
Oh, still.
So, you know, 40
like
gigs,
2
no
days.
big whoop. Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
Coffee Talk, New York, coffee, Barbara Streisand, you know, no big whoop. And I don't see a pause button on here. I only see a cancel, which I don't want to do. So I can't pause
No,
these
God, no.
uploads. So
yeah.
might have some bandwidth issues, but
That's
you know,
okay.
hey,
Now
it's butt
Abe
stuff.
can just move like he's got a vapor trail. Fine. Not a good one,
Ah.
but yeah, he's got one.
So how is everybody tonight?
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good word for it. How's Mr. Funky Fresh down there?
I am fucking wonderful. I have like 2 cups of coffee and a Monster in me, and had a,
Oof.
you know, no nap. So I am wired to fuck all hell. So
Oh, no.
I,
Look what you
I'm not
did.
going to bed tonight.
Ooh.
Not with a monster in you.
You know, I just realized
Until
I
the
kind
monster's
of
done.
like you guys like. I was thinking pimp, but then I realized like I'm just a couple steps away from Macho Man Randy Savage. I just need more neon.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
You just have a theme going. Last time it was Dollar Store. Dr.
Step into a Slim
Manhattan.
Jim!
Now you're Dollar Store. Randy Savage.
Why are you doing that?
Why you do
I have
what?
my bag of
What?
rabbit poo poo.
Why do you? Why is
Oh,
so
he's
much
not going to
missing
bed
already?
tonight either.
Oh boy. Told you to
I'm
eat
drinking
that stuff in
coffee.
Moderation.
I'm drinking
Coffee.
beer.
Coffee, beer.
I mean
did you say
soda. I did my homework for this show. I'm really happy. I'm proud of myself. Somebody else be proud of me, goddammit.
that? We're
I'm proud of
I'm
you.
gonna request that Patty turns her echo cancellation back on,
Yeah.
because I think it's making her quieter. Whereas I think we have more adjustable options with our set up, and she's just using her phone. And I don't want her to be talked over all night. I actually do, but
Oh,
no, I really
we
don't.
all do. Yeah. I want it even. Is it
Oh,
any better?
Rachel.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually much better.
Okay.
So, I think the question on everybody's mind is, what's Rachel gonna do with the alien?
This is my friend, Alien. Alan the Alien. We're
Alan,
dating.
Alan the alien.
Alan! Alan!
What an asshole. Dump him.
Yeah. Am
Don't talk
I?
about Abe like that. He's right there.
I wouldn't have to tell Rachel to dump Abe. She just figure it out herself.
If I was so shallow, that really hurt my feelings.
It's not shallow. It's just because you're genuinely a bad person. You just happen to also be very unattractive, too.
Hey!
To a really heartwarming start tonight.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know,
Oh,
he
okay.
also...
Well-
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Well, I was just saying, if we want to go ahead and start with segments, since we're off to such a start, I don't got shit, but all right.
So who wants to go? Who's a volunteer? Because I don't go till last. Because
I went first last time.
Yeah, I guess that means I have to go first, huh?
Oh,
Well,
okay.
normally
Oh.
right now, according to our roadmap, which is in the other room, we would be doing the last time on butt stuff, and we
Yes.
would play a recap of somebody losing some sort of trivia that we did not do last
Yeah.
week. So I think we should just punish somebody at random tonight.
Oh yeah, at random. Everybody look at Abe.
Yeah, he kind of set himself up for that one. I mean,
Yeah.
look at him. He's asked for it. Look what he's wearing. He's asking for it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I can't argue with that logic at all. Alright, so what's next, asshole? What am I gonna do?
Well, you're going first since you're the one that came
I
loudly
know.
dressed.
All I have is... Okay, fine. Fine. I got this. Fine. Okay, turn off
Fine.
the answer. Okay. Alright, assholes. My punishment is to punish you. So... We're gonna play guess the lyrics, and I'm just gonna
no.
start on my screen. Gamma's at the top, so Gamma.
Yes.
All right. You have to guess the song. You get a point for the song and a point for the band or musician responsible for it.
Wait.
And,
Wait, do you have like actual trivia for later? Or
Yes.
is this your trivia for the night? Okay.
well, this was going to be part of it, but since you're an asshole, I'm going to do this. All right.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, whatever. What do we have? So we're going up 10 minutes. All right, fucking do this. All right. Ready, Gamma?
yeah.
All right. You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it.
Bing! Oh wait,
Oh,
it's
fuck that.
hers.
It's
Okay.
hers.
Yeah.
Say it again.
You try to scream, but terror takes the sound before you make it.
It's probably Misfits.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pass to the next person, right? Okay.
Yeah. Chubb, your chance
Is that
to
how
steal.
it works?
I have you
Okay,
on
that's
the score.
Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Indeed.
Yep.
I am
Alright,
an
I ha-
expert on kitty diddlers.
Yeah. I have you marked written down as asshole on the scorecard, Chubby.
How are you
After
gonna
what
know
I
which
said,
one's
yes.
Which, though?
What?
How are you gonna know which one's which?
Well,
Which
he's the
asshole's
only-
which?
I wrote your guys' names down, but not his.
Aw.
No.
Abe is an expert in assholes. He's studied more assholes than Michael Jackson. God, I am on a roll with this fucking gross shit.
Could you roll out the door, please?
All right, Chubb. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
Wow.
Is that the Monster Mash?
that's 1 point.
Oh,
Was it mine?
I gotta say who did it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What? Dr. Demento? Is that who did it?
Oh, Patty for the steal.
Boris, but I forget his last name. I want to say Puckett. Boris something.
That's a half point, right?
It's not
No.
at that point.
Gamma ray.
I don't know the guy's name.
It is Bobby Boris Pickett, not Puckett. Puckett.
Fuck you! I was
Puckett.
so fucking close to that.
You
Eat shit
suck.
and die.
All right. Denise the Manice.
Yo.
It still says Denice them in ice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Under the arc of a weather-stained boards, ancient goblins and warlords come out of the ground, not making a sound. The smell of death is all around.
Can you repeat it?
Under the arc of a weather-stained boards, ancient goblins and warlords come out of the ground, not making a sound. The smell of death is all around.
Wow, this is hard when you don't have the tune to it.
Yeah. You can
Oh,
hear the beginning of the song or something. I could have.
right? No.
That's not the idea. That's not the point.
No. I'm honestly not sure. I know the lyrics, but I can't place it. I'm gonna feel stupid
Get-
when I.
Gamma ray. Nope.
No.
Chubb.
Is it Iron Maiden?
It is not.
Damn it.
It is Pet Cemetery by the Ramones.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, that was so dumb. And yes,
Yeah. Okay.
fuck.
All right.
We all should have
Gamma
had
ray.
that one. We all suck.
Gamma ray.
Mhm.
People say I'm crazy, just a little touched. Maybe showers remind me of Psycho too much.
It sounds so familiar. People say I'm crazy.
Just a little touched. But maybe showers remind me of Psycho too much.
It sounds really familiar. But I have no
Chubb for the steal.
I don't know.
Patty.
She's over there Googling
Nope.
with her googly eyes.
I'm hung up on that people say I'm crazy line. Oh, I don't know either.
Yeah.
What is it?
Somebody's
It's-
watching me by Rockwell.
Oh.
Ew. Okay, no.
Oh,
You.
That wasn't gonna happen.
that makes up for us not knowing Pet Cemetery, that we didn't know
A little
that.
bit, yeah.
Although
That
Michael
was a
Jackson
vindication.
is in that song.
All right, who the fuck did I ask that question to? Is that Gamma
Me.
Ray?
Yeah.
that was Gamma Ray. Okay, so Chubb, I hate
Yeah?
you. No, there. Now
I
we're
love
moving on.
you too.
Okay. If it's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call?
Really? Wow.
I was hoping he wouldn't get this one. Like, I was hoping it would work out different.
Obviously, Ghostbusters by Ray Parker Jr.
Good job.
Or as I like to call it, I Want a New Drug by Huey Lewis in the News. Bonus point.
Patty! It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you.
I mean, thank you, true, but
What are the lyrics?
no idea.
Whap.
Gamma ray.
You gotta say it again.
Oh, okay. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you.
No idea.
Chub. You need me to say it again?
I'm Your Boogeyman by Rob Zombie.
Witchcraft by Frank Sinatra.
Close.
Oh. Close.
I was close. He's like the Frank Sinatra of the 90s.
All right.
Yeah.
Gamma ray.
Sure.
He shook me up. He took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes.
Oh.
Say that again.
He shook me up. He took me by surprise. He had a pickup truck and the devil's eyes.
I have no idea.
Oh, you're gonna feel real dumb.
Chub.
Date Rape by Sublime.
Well,
That was fucking beautiful, man.
it was.
All
You know,
right.
I
you
just
could
got
have
all
pointed
of you to
that.
laugh at Date Rape. You're terrible people.
All right.
Yeah, but we knew
All
that
right.
because we're here.
All right, Manice the Denise.
It is Columbia off of the Rocky Horror Picture Show,
Oh.
and yeah, it's what?
Man, you're noisy,
title is the-
Adam.
Yeah, fucking stop munching over there. Ah,
All right,
stupid, I
so-
can do the whole song, but the title escapes me right now.
Oh my god. It's awful.
So that's all you got?
Hold no, think shut.
Okay. Kind of want to wear these glasses more often.
Ah, fuck it, I give up on the title.
Time Warp.
It's not in. I was just about to say it's not in Time Warp, but okay, it is.
Yeah.
Close enough.
All right. We're
It was in the
going-
lyrics that he looked up, at least.
Yeah.
All right, Rachel.
So far, we're off to a really great start with this, aren't we?
Yeah. You guys
Yeah.
are awful.
Yeah.
Crystal ball on the table, showing the future, the past. Some cat with them evil eyes, and I knew it was a spell she cast.
Man, that sounds familiar. It's it. All I hear is Chubb's clicking.
Crystal ball on the table, showing the future, the past. Some cat with them evil eyes, and I knew it was a spell she cast.
I put a spell on you.
Oh dear. Chubb,
I don't know.
Patamus.
I'm just gonna throw a shot and say Witchy Woman, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong.
Devil Woman by Cliff Richard. Don't feel bad, I've never heard that fucking song either.
I was gonna say I don't know if I heard
Yeah,
if I heard
okay.
it, I didn't know it.
Oh man, who did I just ask that question to? Rachel. It's Asshole's turn. All right, Asshole. There's evil in the air, and there's thunder in the sky, and a killer's on the bloodshot streets.
Ghost Riders in the Sky by Hank Williams Jr.
Yeah, you're still an asshole. All right, Denise.
That would be Bat Out of Hell by Meatloaf.
Damn.
That's a good one.
Got one, guys.
Okay.
1 1/3.
All right. And it's your turn now.
Shit. Now
Just
it's
as
left.
every cop.
Shit!
Oh, Jesus Christ! Will you stop talking? Just as every cop is a criminal and all the sinners saints, as heads as tails just call me Lucifer, 'cause I'm in need of some restraint. You get this right, Denise, and you tie up the game.
Oh boy.
And I don't have a tiebreaker.
Sympathy for the Devil, Rolling Stones.
And there we go.
Yay.
We got so final score is Gamma Ray with a bitter 0.
Bitter 0. Not even
Denise
like,
Denise has 5 and Asshole has 5.
How the hell did I get 5?
You stole some points there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't earn them. You stole them.
I stole
Yeah.
them. Yeah, that's how I roll.
Yeah. Fucking gangster all the way. All right.
Yep.
Well, that was fun. And I don't have any way to break the tie, so we're just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
It's not about who wins. It's about who loses.
Right.
Ah.
So now, according to Robert's Rules of Order, parliamentary procedure, we need a motion as to what the punishment will be.
Something that involves the alien.
Definitely.
You know, you have just got this fetish for this alien over here. Like,
He loves
You can't-
people without a green
you
card,
can't
so
even
it's
give consent. Anything you want him to do. He's a mute.
He doesn't.
I happen to-
He doesn't talk like Squeeb.
Holy shit,
I
if we-
happen to know that I would pop it.
No,
Oh,
it's
if
not
I-
even mine.
if we
I mean, now,
Yeah,
theoretically, if I were to try to, I would pop it. With
if
my
we're
dick.
talking about like no limits,
That's
fucking
not gonna happen.
stuff with the alien, then we might want to move this over to Pornhub. So
Ugh. I'm out.
Just-
Bye.
yeah, good night, everyone.
No,
Alright,
conjugate
so-
with me, Yakko.
All right, where are we going, Format Master? If
Wait,
we
wait,
can't
wait,
come
no,
up with
no,
a
no.
punishment.
I said exactly what we gotta do. I got 2 minutes left in this fucking segment. We gotta come up with a punishment for Gamma Ray.
Well, we'll just keep them simple, and I'll just change her name to this. Wrong keyboard.
Just phenomenal well.
Your name is now Grandma Ray.
Good enough.
Oof.
I hope you learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Learn for your
Remember
fucking
music.
lyrics. I want to say real quick before I hand off the torch that this is really tight in the shoulders, enough so that like to bring my arms up like this like starts cutting off circulation.
Take
So
it
I
off.
may change out of this at some point.
May.
Oh,
right.
darn.
So thank you very much. I hope you all enjoyed
Yay.
Guess the Goddamn Lyrics.
Yay!
That's the name of this segment is Guess the Goddamn Lyrics.
Yay!
Yay. Yay.
Yay.
All right, asshole, what's next?
Who's next?
That's your job to figure out. You're the
Okay, it's
format
you,
master.
Betty.
Okay, cool. So, are we moving into each of our things?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's a yes. All right, cool. So, one thing that it's a hypothetical situational thing. Words are hard. If you were in a situation, you have to have one of these three things happen. You are suddenly granted, first one is you're suddenly granted the ability to, through no necessarily equivalent exchange or anything, you're able to conjure energy into matter and you can make food just appear. It's completely a la the computer in Enterprise. It just makes it fine. You're not taking it from anywhere else. You can do it for as long as you are alive. But the catch is you can now, no matter when you start using it, you can, from the time you start to the time you die, you will never, ever feel full. You will never be satisfied. You'll be hangry forever. Even though consuming food will still have the natural effect on your body. You know, if you overeat something that you shouldn't eat, you're going to have the natural repercussions. You will still get nutritional value if you eat the right things, but you are never going to be satisfied no matter what.
The consequences sound very similar to my life now.
Yeah, mine too. But the sort of pros and cons here are obviously, okay, cool. So you have this ability. So in theory, you know, you could possibly eliminate world hunger because there's no limit. You can do whatever, you can do it as long as you're alive. But then again, world hunger isn't necessarily the way it is because of a lack of food. It's the people who control the food supply. So are you actually going to be helping anything? You know, pros and cons. So that's one thing. Another thing is similar concept. You can have infinite money of any, doesn't matter where you are. You can just sort of rosebud cheat code your way through life forever. But you can't keep it a secret. Everyone in the world is going to know that you do it. Doesn't matter if you do it once, doesn't matter if you do it 1,000 times a day. So there are going to be natural dangers that come with that. Governments are going to come for you. Normal people are going to come for you. You're still mortal. You're still easily killed in a robbery, even though nobody can really do anything to you because you're not just like carrying buckets of money around. It's just you conjure it. But it's still a very livable danger, and you're never going to be left alone. So you can either never use it, which what would be the point, or you can try to use it for good as much as humanly possible, knowing that you could die at any minute. And if a government gets a hold of you, you know they're probably going to experiment on you and try to figure out why you do this. So there's two things. The last thing is you have infinite understanding of technology. Any technology. You can fix fucking anything. You can create anything. But you are still limited to, like, you can't build a rocket that's going to master light speed because we don't have the right things in the right places and the understanding of the right elements or whatever to actually make it work. It's not a matter of having the genius to build it. It's the material just isn't there. Out of those three things, you have to pick one. What do you pick? And what do you do with it?
I would say the money.
Yeah.
I would want infinite money.
Okay.
And
What all would
I
you
wouldn't
do
want
with
it. I feel like I have. What would I do with it? Mostly just pay for sex, probably. But
With a jacket like that, why would you need to?
right? That's what I said when I put this on.
I'll
you know,
never have
but
to pay for sex.
I feel like that I am unlikable and abrasive enough that would be enough to keep people from wanting to mess with me with the infinite money. Like, I feel like I could do a pretty good job of, like, turning off any government agent who wanted to secure me for financial stuff. Just be, like, half hour, and they'd be like, fuck this fat fuck.
What if they just wanted to fuck you, though? Are you
Again,
let that happen?
I'd pay them handsomely,
Okay,
naturally. Yeah, like I said,
cool.
mostly
Thanks for that
sex.
service. That's good. Mostly sex. Maybe the occasional foot rub, but, you know, mostly.
You know, you don't always need a happy ending. That's selfish.
All right, Heckle and Jekyll, what about you guys?
What was the con about technology?
The technology is, though you have the ability to understand and build anything, your limitations are what we have access to as far as the materials. So, you know, it is, out of the three, it comes with the least frustrating con, but if that's if you're like Abe and your main goal is to get off this fucking planet and go anywhere else and survive,
Yeah.
you can't.
I guess food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What all would you do with it?
I would feed everyone that I could. I would get like endless prime rib and feed people, homeless people, and lobster, and yeah, I would.
Okay.
I would feed people.
That's a good answer.
What do you like when you're hangry, Rachel?
Me? Oh, I'm a bitch,
and
but
that's
I'm
the-
already a bitch.
the downside of the always being hangry, like to a noticeable level, not just like, oh fuck, I need a candy bar, or
Yeah.
you out. Like a straight up, I'm going to murder you if you don't stop talking, and I'm gonna go eat a potato, and then I'm gonna feel better about it. Like
Mhm.
that, the tax that will have on your mental health as you continue will be pretty substantial. So that's where that con kind of starts to suck. It becomes a greater good situation.
Mhm.
Although then the other side is, okay, fine, you can feed all these people for this long, but you're not really able to, nothing about what you're doing is creating a new means by which for people to not be exploited and left hungry.
Yeah.
So it's only an immediate solution, but for people who haven't gotten to eat in weeks, immediate is enough.
I'm always hungry anyway, constantly.
So there you go. No different.
Yeah.
Yes, Abe?
I was just gonna ask, like, I feel like that might have, like, she might have the same issue that I have, where I'm so abrasive and unlikable that, you know, nobody would want to even experiment on me. So if you're that hangry all the time, you know,
Yeah.
like at some point, the poor scientists that are left to experiment on you are like, man, fuck this. I don't get paid enough for this.
It'd just be like cops trying to get me for, distributing
Feed the homeless.
food. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm such a,
lifestyle.
yeah. And be such a major cunt that they don't even want to deal with me. Which is kind of like how it is now.
Yeah.
So,
But they can still kill you, and if they kill you, then nobody gets fed.
yeah.
Pros
If
and
they
cons.
figured it out.
That's true. Because it doesn't come with the clause of everybody knows about it, like the
Come.
money one does.
I do have a funny side story. Speaking of cops, yesterday, I was at a anti-racist thingy. All I hear is, that's so loud. Like hurt my ears. The him lighting the pipe.
That's what I've
Never-
been hearing for the past few weeks. Every time he
Yeah.
plays with his damn pipe, it's loud as hell. This is the first time it wasn't.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
because
not-
I have headphones on.
Yeah,
It's
maybe.
not happening
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, I can hear him go.
Not happening over here.
You can-
Every time he clangs his fucking thingy, it's like the most deafening damn thing in the world. But tonight, it's great. Beautiful.
Like dollar store Randy Savage, like, you know, trying to get to second base or something.
Yeah. But Trump was in my town, and there was an anti-racist racism protest against Trump and his crazy cult members. But there was a bunch of cops, in between us. And this one cop, something happened. I actually missed what happened. It wasn't anything big. But it happened near me, but I couldn't hear what was being said because everybody was just screaming. That the cop was like, "What happened?" And I was like, "I don't know." He's like, I actually don't want to talk to you either," and walked away. I'm like, I really didn't know.
yeah.
I wasn't being a dick. I was
Right,
like, I don't know. I have no idea what just happened.
Yeah, I'm
I
not part of this.
I actually don't want to talk to you either. Yeah.
Oh, he's stripping.
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow.
To another show.
All right, Chubbs.
Oh my god, those buttons. They're so noisy. I can hear them sliding against the fabric loudly.
I can't.
I can hear it's like ASMR for some reason with Abe.
You might just have your
It's
headphones
Abe
just
SMR.
cranked, and that might be why the echo was happening on your end.
What was happening?
The echo earlier before we started the broadcast. Remember how it was you that was doing the echo?
Yeah.
It just might be because your headphones are cranked.
A crank?
I don't know. I'm not like an audio technician or anything like that. I don't know.
He doesn't know the things. Totally.
Yeah.
Literally am not. Hey, it's
Literally.
Brown. That's what she said. Title of your sex tape.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, it's your turn. Dick
Me?
Lope.
Oh, definitely
No,
the technology one.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
Well, I will. What's Abe's? I will build Abe's sex robots that he will pay me for, and I will come up with innovative cooking methods that Rachel will use to prepare her food that she will feed me with. And
I'm not getting you fried green tomatoes though, because you never gave me.
Yeah, so there. Abe
well,
doesn't
and
need
since
sex dolls
Patty,
though, 'cause if he has all the money, he can fuck anybody.
yeah, he definitely can fuck anybody if anybody is a sex robot.
Yeah, but why would I want to deal with people when I could have sex with a robot?
I suppose.
And since
But
I
if
don't know
he's the
what
one
Patty's-
building them, like, are you actually gonna trust that he's not gonna like put a giant like 7-blade inside of whatever body part you happen to be trying to fuck? That just
well, in a
motion
few
sensor
years, that's
slices
just
your
going to be
dick
what
off?
gets him off.
True.
It's the unexplored territory for me.
I hope so.
Ah, Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country.
Mm-hmm.
And what is your role in this useless world you've created for us, Patty?
Realistically, I'd probably be in the same camp as Rachel. I don't know. Ideologically, I'd like to go with the money one, even with every time I use it, everybody knows about it. Because, okay, fine, you know about it. Fundamentally, not every single person I come into contact with is going to be a scab or trying to harm me, do anything, stop me from doing what I'm doing for my own personal gain. So if I have the ability to stand my own ground against opposing forces and dangers, there's a lot of good I can do. Even if I get shot within like a week, if I have infinite money available, boom, cancer research, fucking infrastructure is being fixed and goddamn irrigation systems being built everywhere with your technological fortitude. And like
We can hear you
things can
much
get
better
done.
now.
Yeah, I can hear you. You got
Whatever
like
you just did, we
magically.
can hear you much better, yeah.
Yeah.
Literally nothing different happened.
It's because you're probably using the headphones microphone? Is that a thing?
I was before this whole time.
Oh.
I don't
Well,
know.
you moved it closer to your mouth, and it came quicker in your mouth. I didn't.
Sticky. But yeah, so I guess realistically though, I don't know. I'm much more play it safe kind of person. I might go for the food, but depending on the mood, I might go fuck it. I'm going for the money, and I'm just gonna try to get as much done as I can before I get murdered violently by Cubans or really anybody, whoever finds me first. My own government, whatever. And that's the end of
Yeah.
that.
That's fair.
Donate it all to Planned Parenthood's, baby
Literally.
factory.
Yeah, yeah. Get all those harvested late-term abortion parts,
Yes.
sell them to
Oh,
the
you
black
could-
market.
And
So,
you could.
there's a movie called Interstate 60. I don't know if you've ever seen it, Patty.
No.
You ever seen a flick called Interstate 60? There's a guy who goes around, played by Gary Oldman, and he grants
Gary
wishes. But he doesn't like the wish you make. He fucks with you. If he likes your wish, then he helps you out. And one
I like
guy
that.
wished that he had a stomach big enough to order everything on the menu. And so he did, but now he has to order everything on the menu 3 times a day in order to eat like it. And in order to pay for it, he has to hustle people out of their money. And normally what he does is 3 times a day he'll bet somebody, I bet you this much money, you can't, I can't, or I can eat everything on the menu. And then the guy calls him out, and then he does it, and then he has to pay. And that's this guy's cursed life. So that's what that one reminded me of. And the second one reminded me, of course, of Brewster's Millions. You ever see that flick? Who's the guy who's on fire? What's his name? Richard Pryor.
God,
It's a Richard Pryor.
oh my god. Because you all love me so much.
It's a Richard Pryor movie where I guess like
he has to be friends with a small little rich kid. Is that the one?
No. He's left a large amount of money, but he has to spend it within a certain amount of time.
Oh, that's right.
And it's like shit keeps going wrong where like he bought like a huge oil tanker, but then the oil tanker struck oil and he ended up making it back all that money and stuff, but he has to go broke. I don't know. It's a really old movie from the 80s and I saw it back in the day. But that's
Comedy
what that one
Central
reminded me of.
definitely played it during the day at least a couple times. It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Not like one I watched, but one that premise I'm aware of.
The technology one did not remind me of anything. No.
Cool. Well, nobody actually asked you if it reminded you of anything, so.
Yes, but it was very interesting. Look how interested Rachel is right now.
Yeah, see? If she were any more thrilled, she'd fall off that chair. She's so close to the edge.
She's about to break.
Yep. All right. Whose turn is it now?
It's Rachel's turn, isn't it?
My turn?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what
Fuck it.
Okay. I can either talk about the Budapest Smile Club, or we can talk about Jesus Christ. I just
No.
Jesus
Cut it up.
Christ.
Pass
Talk
on
about
that one.
Jesus Christ.
I just had it up and I have notes somewhere here.
That's what she said.
Where is it? Oh,
Well, you had me at Budapest Smile Club.
That's a good one.
Sounds
Or-
pretty intriguing.
We could talk about I'm going to say it wrong, about the hikers that went missing in like 59 in the mountains and their unexplained death. Because I try to
Isn't
keep it
that what
spooky.
Fastball wrote a song about?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about? The way.
Yeah. Are you talking about
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. That would be kind of weird. But
Well, I'm very interested in that subject, essentially.
so, well, I probably could talk about both really quickly. I'm going to do it really
Okay.
fast. This is going to be a new trick I'm trying to do. Is speaking headlines.
Okay.
So the Budapest Smile Club is Budapest. I forgot time frame in the 30s. Was having an extreme amount of suicides. Like, they wrote articles about it. They could not figure out why people were killing themselves, why they were so sad. So some doctor, was like, well, how about if we make people wear smiles around town?
Whoa.
Now, I wish I could. I can do this here. I'm gonna share it here. And so what it is they would like have drawings on a piece of paper. You see it?
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
And
That's
these
amazing.
people would
Wow.
so you had to wear these things around town, and they would think that because it's a forced smile and you see a smile, it'll make you smile more, and it would cause less suicides and less depression.
That looks so painful.
And there's a lot of there's better pictures too, but that was my favorite. But like, this is like even an article about it. Like, they wrote articles. It was like a weird phenomenon that so many people in Budapest in this year was killing themselves. And
So what ended up happening? Were the smiles a success?
yes and no. The suicide rate did go down, but they're not sure if that was part of it or
I'd imagine not.
yeah, because it's really creepy. Stupid Pinterest. Can't see it that well.
Aw.
I'm trying to find it.
Go back to sleep. It's okay.
Oh, there's better pictures. I've seen it so many times. I wanted to name a band at one point, Budapest Smile Club.
It's a pretty fucking good name.
It just sounded like a name.
And it seems like a niche enough thing that it's not likely to have anybody else taken it yet.
Yeah. But yeah, there's more information. Like there was a Dr. Juno. There even was a song, Gloomy Sunday, that was that was sung about Budapest. But this is him pointing at the Mona Lisa and saying, see?
See? Smiles. She's not
Smile. You got to move it up. And then, oh yeah, they also try to get these like weird ways to make you smile, like masks if they weren't tied on. And oh, I forgot about this. FDR. They based it on FDR smiling. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah.
All right. Meanwhile,
It gets-
realistically, it could be something as simple as there was something in the water, something tainting
Yeah.
the water supply, the air supply, even.
Yeah.
But okay, sure. We're gonna conjure these fucking smile-inducing rubber bands and
Yeah.
paint little lips on
Yeah. Make
Fixed.
them wear masks like a bunch of sheep.
them.
Oh no, I lost my other thing now. Doing that.
Well, that was a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
That was a good thing.
What else
It's-
was?
There's a little bit of nightmare fuel going on in it, but
A
yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Not a little.
Hey,
And then the hikers. You guys ever hear about that? And I think
I
they
mean,
were.
in terms of it being like sort of an omnipresent, not urban legend, because obviously hikers do go missing and people do get
Mhm.
murdered, and Blair Witch was fucking made because of this sort of thing. But this specific one you're talking about, I don't think I'm familiar with.
Okay, it was 1959 in February. There was a bunch of hikers that were kind of scientists, or they were like explorers. They weren't scientists, sorry. They were explorers. And they decided to go on this hike trail in the snow in Russia to do some sort of research. Well, the hikers, there was like one woman and I'm trying to see how many men. There's got to be like 4 or 5 men that were with her. Well, when they found them, like they went missing. Nobody heard from them for a long time. You know, this is in the 50s or late 50s. And when they had some people go look for them, and when they found them, there was a lot of unexplained things that happened. Like they weren't sure what happened because they looked very malnourished. But like there was one guy that was like in his.
Babe, pet the fucking cat already. Sorry.
There was like a few people that were like in their underwear outside of the tent, and it was kind of like, it looks like they couldn't figure out, there was some weird substance that was around, and they couldn't figure out how these people died. They weren't mauled, they weren't like, but something did crush a few of their skulls.
Ooh.
But it was never to this day been solved about how these hikers died.
And why they were in their underwear.
Yeah,
They
especially
wouldn't just
that
naturally be exposing themselves to the elements.
Yeah, it
Unless
looks
they were
like that they fled, like, but there
Yeah.
was a few people that were still in the tent
Uh-huh.
that were dead, and then it looked like they tried to flee, like they ran from something, but there was like some sort of substance on them that they never could identify. So maybe aliens or jizz. Who knows?
Aliens.
Aliens.
You said
Alien
jizz? Did you say aliens or jizz?
Yeah.
Well, I said Yeti jizz. So.
Was that wheezing noise
Go
your
either way.
throat or mouth?
This is Alan.
Oh, that was okay. I thought that was
That's how
Abe
he talks.
laughing. Like, did you say jizz? No, it was Alan the whole time.
Alan, that was Alan screaming for help.
I'd be really worried if Abe sounds like this.
And which
I can
part of
make
Abe
him sound
sounds
like
like that? Yeah, there it is. Both kind of made the same joke.
Kind of at the same time. It
Yeah.
was cute.
Uh-huh. Abe, is there something you want to say? No? Okay. I see a kitty and it's not being pet. Fucking fix it. There we go.
There you go.
There you
My
go.
baby's downstairs.
Aw. He's okay down there. I'm sure he's
Mhm.
having the time of his life.
He's laying on my chair.
Alright, so I think it's
Well-
Chubbs' turn for some bullshit.
It is my turn. I unfortunately need about 3 minutes.
Sounds
Well-
alright.
I'm uploading.
Oh,
Oh,
Well, I was gonna say, I kind of want, if you've got 3 minutes, I want to hear more about the thing, at the outside the rally.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I can talk about that.
yeah, sure.
So, holy shit.
Let's start.
So I didn't know what it was going to be like. I honestly had no idea. I thought Muskegon's not that big, you know? I thought maybe some people from Grand Rapids would come, you know, in the surrounding areas, maybe. No, this was like traffic was like fucked up. It was insane.
Oh, wow.
Like
Good.
there were so many tons of people. No, not good. This
Oh,
is
you mean
true
the other
people.
side?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And
Oh,
there was RVs everywhere. There was like people that drove like thousands of miles probably to see this fucking piece of shit. And so I went to the, protests, and I had no idea.
How many numbers did you guys have as far as the protesters? Did you have a decent turnout as far as an opposition force?
There was probably about, at the max, maybe 20, 30 people.
Oof.
Yeah.
Thanks.
But it was more than I expected from Muskegon. So, and I only saw like 3 people that I actually was like friends with, I grew up with, that are still around. The rest of them don't do shit. They just drink and, don't do anything ever. But if it was a fucking brewery, they'll be there. But anyway, I'm just like so disappointed with all these people that talk so much shit. And I'm like, it's right in your town, motherfucker. Do something. No, they're not there. They're too busy being fucking hipsters and thinking they're cool or some bullshit.
Yeah.
But I first got there. I purposely did a little more than a microdose of mushrooms before I left because I really didn't want to go. I really was not in the mood.
Oh, wow.
And I get there, and the first thing I see is this crazy guy screaming and I have a video on my Instagram and shit about him. And I just started laughing because he's such a fucking idiot. He had no point, nothing he was proving. He was just being a Neanderthal caveman, you know, like
Yeah. Was this little Mr. I've got it on camera?
yeah. He came over to harass them and record them, and somebody put their sign up to get like, don't film me, because a lot of these people will film you trying to dox you. I'm like, look, Antifa exposed. And so the guy sign touched him, and he was mad about that. He insulted me with his sign at the same time that some fucking 15-year-old boy fucking hit me with his flag. So by accident, it was an accident. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
it's that guy. And we actually, somebody I know from Detroit pointed out who he is, and he's not he's pretty much an agitator. He purposely goes to protests to fucking agitate people, and he try to run people over.
Oh, great person.
So, yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Quality human being. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Not garbage at all.
So I guess his name is Bruce Kellogg. So
Kellogg.
just, yeah.
Sounds
He
like a
wants to
name
be
of an
famous.
asshole.
Yeah. So, and then it wasn't terrible. There was no violence, but I mean, there was almost some, but not like threatened. There was like threats, but nothing. I did hear people say white power a couple of times out their cars. I heard somebody keep referring to my friend colored guy or something like that. Just ignorance, all around ignorance. And I honestly think they're almost less than human.
Yeah. And by
quote
choice.
To quote Mango Mussolini, they're very fine people.
Mango Mussolini. I like that. I haven't heard that one yet.
I've heard him called a lot of things, and by far my favorite is Mango Mussolini. So.
It's fucking
that's a beautiful,
In most conversations, I try to do that, and I specifically call him that at work too, because I know it pisses people off. So,
do they even know who Mussolini is?
Let's pick and choose our battles. I don't know. I don't have time to fight that one. You know, it's they're already most. You know, I don't know. Most of the people I know that support him are so ignorant that I'm fairly certain they don't know who Mussolini was. So,
I actually wanted to do cartoon characters years ago of animal dictators, and like there were the bad guys and then the good, but it's all animals, and there was Mussolini, you know, and then I forgot what
Squirrel.
I can't remember what the other ones are, but I had some other ones. They were really stupid.
Well, why didn't you, Rachel? What the hell?
I know.
Rachel. Damn it! Oh, I'm sad now. Okay, I'm over.
We might not be in this position if you'd made them.
Yeah. What is that noise? You guys hear it?
I do too. Hold on. It's you.
Is it better now?
Sounds like somebody watching TV in the other room or some shit.
I don't hear anything, so it's
no, it's coming from my headphones. It's coming from.
I checked it. I muted everybody's except for your mic because you were talking to see if it stopped, and it wouldn't stop. So it's definitely you. And then I muted your mic, and then it stopped. Huh.
Okay, your 3 minutes is up, bozo.
Damn right. And then I just found out that OBS doesn't accept MOV files, so
cool.
I have 12, 11, 10 seconds to convert it to MP4 and then re-upload it to stick it in OBS. So you know how it goes.
I love it
We're
when you
doing
talk
shit on
dirty.
the fly.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
so
fucking
sick.
So hard
Stick
right
it
now.
in my obs.
But not if it's an MOV. All right, Abe, what do you want to talk about?
Fucking, I don't know.
you got the trivia, don't you?
I have the trivia.
So you are going to go last.
Yes.
But we're pretty much done with things. We're waiting on you.
Done with. Oh, you got that was all of your guys' content.
Rachel and I
Which is
each
cool if
went.
it is. All
Like,
right,
I can
hold
come
on a
up with
second.
something else to talk about if you want, if you need more time.
Let me find this fucker.
You find that fucker.
Find the fuck out of it.
I found the fucker.
You found it, everybody. Calm
As
down.
long to upload because it's well, it might take me like 10 minutes.
So what's everybody's
I am
favorite,
up.
like, when you were a kid, since Chubbs is sticking around with stuff, what was, like, your trick-or-treating, holy shit, this is the best time ever? Like, was it a candy? Was it the experience? Was it who you went with? What made childhood enjoyable, I guess, is actually the bigger question. But specifically, like, Halloween themed. That ought to kill some time.
I gotta say, I think one of my favorite, well, two of my favorite memories ever. The one was my mom made me a Ghostbusters costume
Cool.
when I was in kindergarten, and I
Aw.
was over the fucking moon. I remember I wore that costume regularly to when I was playing with my friends, just so I could so we could play Ghostbusters, because I was so
That's
happy
cool.
that I had it. And then my other favorite thing on Halloween was there was a town to the south of my hometown, and there was a lighthouse. And every year in the lighthouse building, they would put on a haunted house, and I gotta say that haunted house was fucking sick. It was so much fun. It was legitimately, like, the first time I went, I couldn't finish. It was so notoriously scary. They had a halfway point you could leave at if you want, and it only got scarier from there. And the first time I went through it, I was like, fucking nope, fucking got out of there as fast as I could. But the second time I was like, I want to see this whole fucking thing. I figured out how to kind of control my fear and turn it into, like, okay, I'm having fun being scared right now. And I remember one time there was this part where guys were, like, people were, like, reaching through a fabric, like, so it looked like hands coming at you, and somebody reached out from under it. They would reach out from under it to try and grab your ankle or something to scare you. And some guy brushed my ankle, and I fucking stomped on his foot. And over all the ambient noise and people screaming and stuff, I could hear this guy behind this wall going, "Oh, motherfucker, some kid just stepped on my fucking hand!"
I kind of hope one of you at some point, if, like, whoever would be in the market to be either making a film, making a sketch, whatever, I hope that gets utilized at some point, because that is a pretty great moment.
Oh, there it is again.
What are we
Yeah.
I figured out it's actually you, Patty.
Okay, what is the sound that's happening? And I don't know what to tell
I
you
don't
about
know.
it.
But when I mute your mic, it goes away.
No,
And then when I unmute it, it comes back.
But there's nothing on. And
I don't know, but
for you guys,
It could,
So-
it could be interference too. Or do you have a fan on or something?
no, literally nothing is on. The only thing that is operational is this phone.
but it goes
Let me
away
try it
when I
without
mute
the
your
fuck.
mic.
Hang on though. Let me try it without the damn headphone that you made me wear. Is it better?
Yeah.
So this entire fucking time, I could have been doing this the way I wanted to.
I don't know. Is there an echo? No?
No,
Yeah, sure.
No.
there was never.
Yeah.
an Okay, cool.
Okay.
Now we know. Don't listen to Chubbs.
We learned. We're growing. I mean,
We're
Yay.
growing. Yay!
I still really liked muting your mic, though. That was fun.
You know what? Go ahead and mute it all you fucking want.
Okay.
can I mute it?
Sure.
I think so.
Figure out how, and you can do it.
God damn it! I
Yep.
knew there was a stipulation of the shit.
You're not allowed to enjoy life, Abe. I'm sorry.
So yesterday
Yeah.
there was a show in Oscoda, Michigan, at the Warriors.
Oscoda.
Pavilion. Oscoda, yes, we talked about that with people. Oscoda. Oh, you're from Oscoda. Where they roll their R's. But
Eh?
so my band, the Hubies, played, and me and Abe's band, Pretentious Pig, played. So it was a twofer night for me, and boy, did it ever kick my fucking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually such a great relief. It was like a good mental health day.
Good.
Because not only have we been without shows, playing shows, and attending shows, and basically our overall social life, this particular show involved a few bands that either had people or the bands themselves that used to play in Oscoda a lot, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, so long ago. So there was a lot of reuniting there. A lot of people who haven't seen each other in forever. A lot of me going, who? Oh, hey! You know. But that made it great because, you know, not only was it like, hey, here's a show after so long, it was, hey, here's a show from 15 years ago. The shows were awesome because you were so much younger and stuff. The same people and everything. So it was kind of like a show mixed with a time capsule.
I love those shows.
Yeah.
I have a couple friends that once in a while they have a reunion, one of their bands that I used to see at the Ice Pick, and oh man, it's so great. I feel like a kid again, except that you run into all your exes.
Yeah, I ran into
Yeah.
at least one. I think one, yeah, one of those.
It's been years, right?
No.
No.
But
All right. You made it out
Well,
alive,
maybe
so I guess that's good.
maybe 1 year, I don't know. But not only that, there was a band from Detroit called Nuke and the Living Dead.
I like it.
And it's great. Nuke obviously got his name from Nukem High, if you didn't figure that
Yes.
out. And
But-
the Living Dead is the dead that's alive. What?
I want that name. Hold on. Nuke and the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Do they have CDs or anything? Or
Oh yeah. And they've had members. Rob was in the band for a while. Rob Bruce.
oh, was he?
Guitar. Yep, the guitar player for the Hubies, which is my band that played that night. So Nuke and the Living Dead wasn't there because they're not a band anymore. But Nuke was there with his new band, The Night Shift.
Ooh.
Now bear with me on this one, okay?
Oh
The
no.
Night Shift consists of 3 boys who were in a band called the Yolgits from way back in the day. And they were so young and they were adorable, but they grew up to be very talented, handsome musicians. And, except for Braden. Fuck you, Braden. No, I'm just kidding.
How handsome are we talking about, though?
Oh, so many hands.
Wow.
But Nuke always had a fucking boner for this band. He was the biggest Yolgits fan. He loved these guys. So it's really awesome that in present day, the band is Nuke and the Yolgits. He just made the Yolgits his new band.
That's
So it was
cool.
great
Yeah.
seeing him after forever. It was great seeing the Yolgits after forever, even though they're the Night Shift now. And it was, just as good as a Nuke and the Living Dead show. And I mean that not to say it's the same, but as a compliment that it was just as fun of an experience. And Nuke, oh man, he's 15 years older, but hasn't aged a day in spirit. And he was dressed up like the Joker, and he had like a purple suit and everything, like classic Joker.
Yeah.
You know. But he eventually took that off and put on his night shift clothes, I guess, and he looked more like the Joker from the DC fighting game that, like a new Joker. But anyways, at the very end of the show, the Hubies played, and that's my band I drum for, and we used to cover a Nuke and the Living Dead song. And Nuke and the Night Shift didn't play it, so right at the last minute, right as we're about to get off, Bubs, the bass player, even had his bass all off. Rob comes up to me and he's like, "You guys want to play Monster Man?" I'm like, "I haven't heard that song in like 2 decades, let alone play it." And he's like, "So?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it, dude. This has been a great day. Let's fucking do it." Bubs was a little more apprehensive, but I had to be like, "Come on, Bubs," and he was like, "All right, it was that easy." But I do have a video. I do have a video that I would like to share of that single performance of Nuke from Nuke and the Night Shift singing with the Hubies playing Monster Man. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh,
Yeah.
man. I was watching it with no sound just now because I can't hear the sound. That's how OBS works. But, like,
At
just
the moment,
watching
your
it, I
sound
was
is down
getting...
really low.
The what?
There you go.
My volume?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay. I cranked it
You're
up.
better
I
now.
cranked it back up. All right. Well, anyway, so... I was just getting goosebumps just watching it. That's how
Yeah.
amazing that performance was, mostly for the performers and for other, fans of each band. But like I said, that was like complete off the cusp or whatever the fucking improvisation, whatever.
Off the cuff.
Cuff. Yeah.
That video is kind of pixelated for us. Was it pixelated to you? I couldn't even
no.
make out faces.
Yeah.
Probably just the uploading issue that we're having, 'cause
Yeah.
Abe is still a little pixelated to me. Plus, like, I'm uploading 2 things to YouTube while me and Abe are both streaming on this connection.
Yeah.
So that might have been it. I don't know. Could you hear it though?
Yeah, I heard it perfectly. Yeah.
That's
Mine-
all that matters.
Yeah.
Mine glitched out pretty hard, but I could make out that music was happening, but I'm also on a cell phone. So
Well.
Yeah.
Oh, goosebumps! I'm telling you. We were looking at each other, and they're looking at me like, "You're supposed to do this now," and I was like, Well, I guess.
I noticed that you and Rob always kind of did a weird. You guys looked at each other a lot on stage. Like it was kind of like a romance, I thought, but maybe it's just you're signaling to each other.
That's kind of what it was.
But
Romance.
you guys
Rob have
stared
been
at each
playing-
other a lot.
Well, we even kissed on stage several times.
Yes.
But on the
God, it
lips
was
too.
hot.
You weren't there, Abe. You were jealous.
Ah,
I've been playing music with Rob longer than anybody else, including Fat Man up there.
Don't call
Nobody
Rachel
has
fat,
better.
man. That's mean.
And then nobody has better on-stage charisma than me and Rob. And
Yeah.
I'm hoping that me and Abe can break that. So far, we're not. But we're doing well.
I don't know. You laid
And I
down
can
a
show
hell of a
you-
diss. You laid down a hell of a
Oh, yeah?
diss on me when you were introducing the band.
Oh, that's gonna be a regular thing.
What did
Good.
you do?
I was
Good, I
introduced to the
love it.
band. I start with Dave, and I said, "This is Danger Dave." I'm gonna change his name to Razor Dave though, because I haven't talked to Razor Dave in like over 20 years. So he's I don't know where he's at. So he's Razor Dave, and then on the drums, Tommy, Psycho Dude, and then on guitar, this guy does not matter. I don't like him. In fact, I hate him. That's not what I said. That might be what I say next
I-
time.
I almost spit out.
But his name is
I had a
Abe, and he
pick
plays a mean guitar.
I had a pick in my mouth and I almost spit it out because I was starting to laugh.
See, he has a pick
Don't
in his
lose
mouth
that
because he was
pick.
playing guitar like this. That's
I'm really sorry I didn't make it up. I really wanted to. I need to come up.
no. I know. I saw that and I was like, oh, that's where she's gonna be. And
Yeah.
even my dad was like, so what's your buddy Rachel doing today? I'm like, you know what she's doing today.
Rachel.
I know.
It's ready
I need
for
to come
ya.
up. I know.
Also, I have a bag of freshly picked habaneros in the freezer.
Yes.
We're gonna be so
Let's
fun.
burn our assholes off.
Oh, it's gonna be so bad.
Right out.
Yeah.
I don't want to die.
Yes, you do.
Burn my asshole. Burn my
Oh,
asshole.
yeah, you're right.
Burn my
And
asshole.
now,
See, that's why I need a chair like that. I can't do that in this chair.
and now the rest of us want to die. Thanks, Chubbs. Jesus.
Like you didn't want to die before.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not the point.
Oh. You're loud.
The
I'm not gonna do that. That would suck.
Oh, I have a joke that came up.
Okay,
with.
tell us a joke.
What did I laughed so hard when I came up with this? What did the pumpkin say to Jesus?
I don't know. What
my
did the
God.
pumpkin say to Jesus?
Oh my gourd!
There it is. You're not allowed to go on the internet for the rest of the month.
Can I?
Done.
I have a
Hey.
bad joke.
Hey,
I
tell
tell
everybody what you think Rush Limbaugh is first.
Rush Limbaugh is what you get when you cross a slug with an anal fissure.
Oh. Oh. Hope everybody sleeps well
Okay.
tonight. Jesus.
Okay.
He
Okay.
stole that
so
from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I did, but God, I pulled a Rachel on that one too. I had just taken a drink of beer, and I heard that, and I'm sitting there. I'm like trying not to drown. Like I mean, I've got, I'm like, and he's paused and he goes, "What are you gonna do? What you gotta do something with that beer?"
That is what I said.
Like, and he kept saying it over and over again, which was making me laugh more. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is how it ends. This is how I die on a fucking mouthful of beer. No, I got real quick. I gotta tell this terrible joke because it's terrible and I love it so much. Okay,
Go for it.
so, and if I already said it, fuck it, who cares?
Who fucking
Anyways, so Bear walks into a bar, right? And he goes
My
up to the bartender
dog?
and he said, no, not the dog. But anyways, a bear.
I
a
just
fucking-
imagine Bears sitting on the bar stool.
Sitting there like a good boy, like
So a bear walks into a bar and looks at the bartender and says, "I'll have a gin and tonic." The bartender says, "Sure thing," and he hands him
Oh, no.
he hands him a gin and tonic. Says, "What was with the huge paws?" And the bear looks down and goes, "I guess I was just born this way."
yep.
I love it so much.
Oh, it's
You know, the best
working.
part of-
It's working. I put it in there. Wait. Oh,
Oh,
oh my God. I love this program.
Now, you know
Oh.
what he's asking for though. He's opened up Pandora's box, and you know
And it came
giving
in
it a
it,
little
looks like.
tickle. Yeah.
Jesus.
But now we can send him videos that he can use.
I already did.
Speaking of which, this reminds me, does anybody need to take a bathroom break? Because I have something queued up for that.
I do need
Do
to take
ya?
a bathroom break.
All right, it is time for a bathroom break on butt stuff. And for your bathroom break video, I give you Patty being repeatedly hit in the face with hardcover book.
I was wondering if you want to use that.
why am I doing this with hardcover? Oh, the poor book. I'm sorry, Vincent. I didn't think you. I'm fine. It's okay.
Oh, we really need to loop it? Oh boy.
Why am I doing this with hardcover? Oh, the poor book. I'm sorry, Vincent. I didn't think you. I'm fine. It's okay.
Okay, I think we could stop.
Why am I doing this with
All right,
I
some
enjoyed
context
this.
for that.
I brought Fernando up to watch it.
And he looks so happy about it. All right, contextually, it was a cutaway shot for, I don't even remember, it was some of my YouTube friends had sent me a book, and I was doing a video just saying, yay, you know, you sent me the book. I like the book. And here's the impressive part. It takes me a long time to finish a book. You literally have to hit me in the face for me to finish it. Cut away to that. And then the punchline was when we cut back, and I go, and I still haven't finished that one. So that's what that was.
I love it.
Either way, it was physical violence against your face
Exactly.
with a book.
Yeah, and like I threw that bitch hard. That was not acting because I don't act.
I keep the best. I gotta say, I started guffawing when you fell off of off camera. You're like, why do I keep doing this?
That one hit me right in the nose. It hurt so bad. And the dog who shows up in frame is no longer with us. That was Tango, and he had been sitting watching for quite a while. And when I fell, he's like, "All right, this bitch, why are you doing this? Get up!"
Oh,
I know
I'm
that we
so-
probably have some segments to do. I have something really funny I wanted to share. So let me know if we have time or not.
think we
You
have time.
have about 5 minutes.
Okay. So this week, earlier this week or last week, whatever, now that it's Sunday, I took my kid, because of home, you're learning from home and whatever. And I had to go to Grand Rapids I had some errands to run in Grand Rapids, and I wanted to go hike with a friend of mine, spend some time with a friend. And so I took my kid with me. And me and my friend, were on the dad pen on the hike, and all of a sudden it hit me how stupid me and my friend are. And then my kid is just normal. My kid became the parent almost.
Yeah.
We were laughing because we kept thinking it was funny because whenever you see that box on trails for dog shit, they have bags. They're
Mhm.
and if you need to poop, you just grab a bag. We just thought it was funny every time. And then a friend of mine went to pee in the woods, and I was like, "Did you grab your bag?" And I noticed we're just high and being stupid, and my kid is just yeah,
It's my mom.
imagining.
Mom being
Yeah. So I thought it was funny that my poor child has to deal with their stoner mom and their friend. And the funny thing is, on the way home, which I wasn't that high by the time I left,
Right.
I'm responsible.
Mm.
And my kids said, yep, that's definitely one of your friends. I like them. They're funny. I like them. They're funny. But yeah, you guys talked about poop a lot and farts.
Good observation, kiddo.
Oh,
Okay.
That was
Well,
it.
do you know what time it is?
What time is it? I lost my lighter.
Oh, it's time to find Rachel's lighter, everybody.
Yeah. What's
Everybody. Yeah, you know what time it is.
It's
That's
off-centered
right.
butt stuff.
It's off-centered butt stuff. It is trivia time. That's right, with Tefat.
yeah.
Yeah. Everybody give a hand to Tefat. Come on, give him a hand.
Clapping my wrist.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give him my hand.
Wow.
How about that
All right.
title cue that I just did while Gamma Ray was talking just there?
Yeah, I was gonna congratulate you that you finished your Microsoft Office graphics.
Tutorial.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just
Ah.
Arial's a good font. If it wasn't good, why is it
PowerPoint.
default then?
a PowerPoint there.
Yeah, that's all in OBS. That's all OBS.
I know, I'm teasing.
You're OBS.
It sounds like obese, like Abe.
I was thinking irritable bowel syndrome, but that's I.
Yeah, it's been around.
Okay. Time for trivia.
All right.
All right. Okay. Here we go. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to ask each of you a series of 6 questions.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Okay. Yeah. What am I doing again? No. Okay, so you get to pick the category, and that is all the that's all I'm going to give you. That's all I'm going to relinquish control of. So, we will start with, let's see, we had a tie between Patty and Asshole.
Yep.
We've had a tie between Denise and Asshole. Yeah, I fucking hate Asshole, so Denise goes first.
Okay.
Denise, you get to choose from arts, history, general, geography, entertainment, or science.
Is these like Jeopardy style questions?
No?
Those are actually answers.
A long pause there. We don't have to do it like in the form of a question, I think, is where
Okay.
she's going at.
Yeah,
Um,
I get that.
I'll take entertainment.
Entertainment? Oh, you're so fucked. Okay.
I'm aware.
All right. Denise, if that really is your name. Who co-wrote and directed the 1974 movie Young Frankenstein?
It was a collaborative effort between Mel Brooks and Gene Wilder.
That's good enough.
All right.
Okay, you could have just said Mel Brooks.
Well, 'cause I wasn't sure which one you were going for on that one.
Yeah.
Because,
I would have
Well,
thought
did
Gene
Gene Wilder
Wilder.
direct it?
yeah.
All right. Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey collaborated on the hit single "When You Believe" for what 1998 film?
Who are you talking to?
Denise.
Oh,
I thought that was the
1990.
name of the movie.
No. Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey collaborated on the hit single "When You Believe" for what 1998 film?
No fucking idea. I'm just going to say The
Oh!
Bodyguard. 'Cause I don't know.
It was called The Prince of Egypt. Did you see it?
No.
yes.
Wait, what? You
Film, that's
did?
a cartoon.
Yeah, it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Whatever. I didn't see it either. What 19...
Cool.
What 19... God damn it!
Who
Spit it
are
out,
you
Abe.
talking to?
What
Who's
1982?
It's all still Okay, so
Okay.
to recap, somebody picks a category, they get 6 questions in that category.
Oh, okay.
Then
Yeah.
I've
I was
eliminated
really
entertainment
confused.
for you guys. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What 1982 comedy film's first sequel was subtitled The Next Day?
a comedy
What
film?
1980? Yeah, it was a comedy film, and its first sequel was subtitled The Next Day.
Wow, I got no idea.
Porky's.
Oh,
That's okay.
you know the
Nobody
sad
else-
part? The second one
Huh.
is actually a little bit better than the first one.
Oh my
But the
God.
only thing I remember from Porky's 2, other than the like racist subplot, is what's her face with the prop fake barf that comes out of her outfit when she's setting up the statutory rape guy, and she's pretending to puke into the. Everybody saw this movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When she's got the
I-
squeezy bottle of stage vomit going into the fountain at the fancy restaurant. That's like literally it for me as far as Porky's 2.
I'd never seen Porky's. I'd only played the game on Atari.
Yes, Abe. Next.
What the fuck kind of animal kidnapping is solved in Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
Oh my god.
It's a dolphin.
Yep.
Yay. Wow. Wow.
And you can quote him.
In Disney's The Jungle Book, what is King Louis's greatest desire?
I want to be
I
like
know
you.
this.
He wants to. I don't know if he wants to be man or if he just wants to rule man. But
I know the answer.
okay, she knows.
So
the
do I,
answer.
because I'm looking at it.
You don't get to. Yeah. Go
I
ahead.
love the Jungle Book.
Really?
To obtain the correct answer was to obtain fire.
Fire.
Ah, okay.
And I love the songs. Like in the well, I like the story in general, but I think it's one of like Robin Hood and Jungle Book were like two of my favorites when I was younger, and I think it was the music.
Yeah.
So
Robin Hood's mine. Robin Hood and Sleeping Beauty were mine too.
mhm.
That's great that you're both off.
Hamsterdance.com.
What contestant-based reality television series aired in the United States but originated in Holland?
Do we have? Can I get a year or a decade time frame on this?
No, it doesn't have it, and I don't know.
Well, goddamn it, Abe!
Son of a bitch! Guess a reality show.
I almost want to guess that stupid one. Oh, what the fuck was it called? With giant red balls where people were bouncing around all over the place. It's not Dropout or what the. I don't know. Pass. Don't know. Lose.
The Voice.
Ew. I don't
Ew.
watch anything like that, so.
All right.
Hey, whose wooden shoe is this?
Okay, Denise, that was a good community college try there, and you walk
Thanks,
away with
big
2
buck.
points. Oh! All right. So, it's Asshole's turn now. And Asshole, you get to choose science, arts, general, history, or geography.
I'm going to go with science.
Okay. Okay, first question is, why are you such an asshole?
Because
All right. Okay.
point.
Chocolate's addictive properties are due to what alkaloid?
dopamine?
Is that your final answer?
No. The final answer is the right one. I just haven't thought of it yet. Alkaloid. Let me look up at my table right up here. I don't know.
Theobromine.
Theobromine.
Is it something to do with caffeine?
I don't know
bromine's
what the
your alkaloid.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
Bromine's
Jesus.
the alkaloid. I don't know what theobromine is, but bromine's
if
your
you want me to
alkaloid.
talk about theoretical physics, I'll do that all day. But don't.
It's
fucking
probably
am not
duh.
a chemist.
Yo, theobromine.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
Okay, next one.
How long is a year on Jupiter?
Oh God. A very, very long time.
Here's my wooden shoe.
However long it takes to revolve around the sun once.
Good job.
That is how long it is.
Okay. It's 11.9.
Technically, it's the right answer. Technically.
Technically, it is.
Because
But
what I said was technically true.
you're still an asshole. It's 11.9 Earth years.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, what kind of animal is raised in a warren?
A warren.
A warren.
I'm going to guess a
Zevon?
bear.
I like your answer, Denise. It's a rabbit. Not a rabbit. So.
The
All
fuck was that?
right.
You
All
worry
right.
me, Abe.
Yeah, sometimes. What is the more common name for a scapula?
Oh, definitely know everything about scapulas. I was just reading about scapulas in Scapula Today magazine just yesterday. I got it in the mail with my Stationery Weekly magazine, which had an interesting article about staplers. And I was like, wow, this scapula is just an amazing thing.
Oh my god.
Interesting fact about the scapula. Nobody knows what the fuck one is. That's an amazing fact about
Except
the
for
scapula.
literally everyone who uses them, i.e., the medical profession.
Isn't it a scalpel?
No,
not a
scapula. And
It's basically Dracula, except instead of biting your neck, he uses a scalpel to get the blood out. It's a spatula with a blade on the end. That's a
That's where I
scapula.
thought you were going with it.
now I see you said a spatula with a tiny blade on the end, and I was just thinking like a little itty bitty like reaper's sickle, you know, like. It's more commonly known as a shoulder blade.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What country was the first to send an object to the moon?
An object.
An object
To the moon?
to the moon.
Ah. That's a tough one. Because that's space race. I'll just go on a wild thing and say Russia did it.
And you would be right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations, you're on the board, asshole.
I am a bored asshole right now because you're a great game show host.
Aw, thanks, buddy. Love it. Look, just because you don't know shit about shit.
If it wasn't for my scapula jokes, we'd have 0 instead of 1 audience.
Look, I'm telling you that one audience member might be me. Just so you know. Oh shit! God damn, we need some fucking incidental music for this next time. Okay, can you make that happen, asshole?
Yeah, actually I can.
Okay.
Very easily.
All right, not right now though. We gotta get through this. All right,
Okay.
maybe you could set it up for Grandma there. Kimberlite contains what precious stone? Remember, you chose this category too.
Oh, Kimberlite. I'm gonna go with how about
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
how about a geode?
All right, I'm gonna let you try that again because it's precious stone.
Yeah.
Yeah. The geode is not a precious stone.
Yeah.
Some people think they're precious.
A geode is made up. Geodes.
It's
Geodes
in every yoga studio right now. It's a geode.
Yeah,
It's
try to
true.
tell them they're not precious.
Yeah. Generally, geodes are made up of precious stones. Kimberlite contains what precious stone? Oh my god, it's like pulling teeth to get an answer out of you.
Sapphire.
Wrong! Diamond! You're still an asshole and you only have 1 point. Damn it! Fuck! This has got to be what teaching kindergarten is like.
Hey, I have to do that tomorrow. Fuck off.
I know!
It's much easier than what you're doing.
That's fucking karma. Oh my god, I'm glad I drank. Holy shit.
I was
All
gonna
right.
guess diamond. but I was like, man,
That's too
it's not gonna be
easy.
diamond.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should never trust yourself, because I don't trust you, and I don't think anybody else does. Alright. Okay, Grandma.
He does.
I want you to know, Grandma, that, like, playing fucking, like, bridge and canasta and shit isn't a category on here, okay? So,
Oh, she plays euchre.
That joke.
Oh,
so much.
so
Holy
you
shit.
so freebase some fucking Geritol and get ready for this shit, okay?
Wow, with the old people jokes.
That's ageism right there, man. Not
yeah,
cool.
I know. Fucking goddamn it. Yeah, well, you could file a complaint with asshole there. Okay, so your categories are arts, history, general, or geography.
I take farts.
Farts!
I knew you were going to say that. I didn't say it because I wanted you to.
Farts for 69. Okay.
Okay, so let me take this question. Okay, this kind of fart is called a. It's a French horn. Then there's this kind of fart. That's the green apple splatters.
Can I leave? Am I allowed to go? Since I'm already done with mine.
The Broadway musical Man of La Mancha was based on which novel?
Ah! That! You gave away the answer. See, I don't need to be here. You can just play that clip over and over again.
Oh my god, please, please, please win this, Rachel.
Say it again.
The Broadway musical Man of La Mancha was based on which novel? Don't you fucking do it, Chubbs!
La Mancha.
The Man of La Man-
Phantom of the Opera.
No! Don Quixote.
Oh, fuck! I should know that.
Uh-huh. That's like the one thing I would have gotten to. That sucks so bad.
That's a Broadway?
Yeah.
Man of La Mancha is the Broadway musical. It was based
Adapted
on Don
from it.
Quixote. Yeah.
I never knew that there was a Broadway. That's why I was like, what?
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
The only reason I knew about it was because an episode of Quantum Leap, Scott Bakula has to be in a performance of it, and my mom explained everything, and I was like, I'm 4, I don't care. Thank you.
I love Quantum Leap.
Me too.
Fucking love it.
Scott Bakula is a vampire who bites you in the back.
What does verbatim mean?
Verbatim?
Verbatim.
Uh,
I believe in
to
you.
be to particular, to be verbatim. Man, how do you explain that?
Exact.
I mean, pretty
Exact. Yeah. Pretty
Um,
much.
Like, there's a way to articulate
It's
it, but none of
certain.
you getting it.
Okay,
Certain.
now Patty's taking this answer for some reason.
No,
I'm
but-
helping her.
Yeah. Do you
She
see
has
what
it.
I'm?
But
Yeah.
we're all
can't
trying to
help
stumble
people.
to the same answer. Fuck you, I do what I want.
To be
Okay.
complete.
Okay.
To,
All right. Well,
Uh,
it's Ah!
particular.
It's more of a like a semantic term. It's in the same words.
So
You
I'd say
repeat-
give it to her. She was there.
Exact.
All right, we'll take a
there.
vote. You two vote on whether she gets it or not.
She gets it.
2, she does not get it.
Okay. Well, from
Particular
where
is
I'm,
not word for word.
it is not.
I
Oh,
said exact. I said.
She only, Patty
Similar.
said exact.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
Patty's-
did.
He was getting there though.
I'm just gonna take away one of Patty's points.
Oh no.
All right. Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, but he's getting there. He's getting there. He'll get there soon.
Oh, you shut up! Which scientist wrote the book A Brief History of Time?
A brief history of time. What scientists?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought this was arts.
It's
Yeah,
a book.
it's a book.
Books are art.
Technically, if
I-
you can.
I
This
guess
book-
Einstein. I don't know.
Stephen Hawking.
Okay.
Shut up. Just don't even start with me, you two. From what language did English from what language did English borrow the word caboose?
What language? Caboose?
Yeah. Caboose.
That would have to be either Italian or Spanish.
Dutch. And we all know how I
Cowboy.
feel about. We all know how I feel about the Dutch, so I don't care.
They make great ovens.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Why are you like this?
Ow.
I'd have guessed Brian May about the book thing, by the way.
Could have been. All right. What famous fictional cannibal made his first appearance in the 1981 novel Red Dragon?
Oh,
Hannibal
fuck off.
Lecter.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Yeah.
Ha! There. You're. At
I got
least
1
as-
point.
Yeah, you're at least as good as Chubbs. Oh, and then this next one might fuck you. I don't know. It might fuck you up, but we'll see. I got faith in you, Grandma.
Get it, Grandma.
In Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew, what is the shrew's last name?
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, fuck.
I know her first name. It's Bianca, isn't it?
You're
Is
the
that
one
the
who
shrew or
looked up the
sister?
trivia.
Huh?
You're the one who looked it up. Why didn't you have all the information on that?
I don't know. Because it was only the answers are fucking last name.
Oh, Mom!
Go to your room.
Damn.
I can't even try and think of it.
Minola.
Huh.
And that's your 6 questions. Oh, you guys got some splainings to do later, but in the meantime, Denise wins.
How?
Denise has 2 points, and Grandma and Asshole each have 1.
I thought you took away one of Denise's points.
Yeah, I thought we were
No,
at
I
a tie
said
at this point.
I said I was going to, but I did not.
Aw.
Oh.
Because I am in control of the trivia.
Yeah, control that, asshole.
Just,
Yeah.
I don't fuck that, but yeah.
So is this sudden death
Verbatim.
between me and Gamma Ray here?
Grandma will kick your ass, man.
No. We agreed that there are going to be 2 losers.
Oh,
And
okay, 2 losers. All right.
yeah. There's
Yeah.
3 of you. There's only be
Yes.
one. Unless there's a tie, there will only be one. Generally, one winner. And in the
General
event
one
of a-
winner, yeah. But I didn't know if
Yeah.
we were doing just one loser or everybody else who loses kind of thing.
Everybody,
as we-
it's everybody else.
As we had
Okay.
discussed in the so do we, since we had 2 trivias, do we add everything up and have points from the previous one added to this to decipher who is actually the loser versus winner?
I'm definitely the loser.
A little, but we had
But-
discussed the punishment format was like come up with sketches and things like that. Have we come up with anything else that we might want to do for that, or are we pretty much set on y'all have to make a
I
sketch for next
feel
week?
like coming up with a sketch is a nice little dance monkey dance type thing.
Okay.
Okay, as long as
All
you guys
right.
are cool with that.
I have been your trivia MC, Tifat, and this has been trivia on butt stuff. Come back next time to see what else I can pull out of my ass.
But you
It's
didn't
pretty
really
big
pull it
ass.
out of your ass,
Wow.
though.
Oh no, this all came from my ass.
Yeah.
It came from the internet.
Which includes
Ah.
his ass. We discussed
Yeah.
the vastness
So-
of his ass is all encompassing.
There's a lot going on in my ass.
So
A lot.
what happens when it's Abe's turn to lose? Oh, never mind. He loses with every breath. Sorry.
Yeah,
Hold
there-
on. Abe would never be able to do sketches or anything or punishment because he keeps doing trivia.
Look, god damn it, okay? This, I am a really lazy motherfucker, and this is all I can do to keep up with it, because I gotta do trivia for the other show, too. What do you want from me?
So that's going to be a
Oh,
new
like I
segment.
said,
Just make Abe cry.
Sounds good
That's
to
the
me.
compensation. Yeah. The whole fucking life. So,
Yeah.
any closing
Oh, that
words
was
for
fun.
Boss Man?
Alright, asshole, what's next?
We could end the show. because we went through all our stuff
Oh,
and had a lot of
we
fun.
could.
you look-
Uh,
you
so
looking at
next
over
time,
there?
Or
we've
you
got-
could come down here and we could play Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat.
You
Mortal Kombat.
had me at come. Hell, you didn't have to say anything more than that. You had me at come. So I'll be right down.
All right, so are there going to be any stakes with this?
He always has to pull up his pants every time he gets up.
Oh no. Ah. Why? Why? Bye.
The funny part is more that he has to pull up his pants every time.
Mm. Like, what is he doing in that chair where the pants just keep going down south? They're migrating for the winter. We're just gonna get rid of stuff.
I always think about when I always think about when he was at his mom's house and he's like sitting on his
Eats them up. With that perfect lighting too, which I realized he didn't see it from our vantage point, but it's like, bro, what are you doing? We see you. We don't want to, but we do.
Oh,
Now we're gonna be able to
Alright, I don't
see
know
you
if
guys
he's
play,
down.
right? Well,
Oh,
he
yeah,
left
yeah.
his
Yeah,
room.
It's gonna
so-
be
Okay.
yeah, I can boom. And then I can alley-oop. And
Alley-oop.
soon he will be down here.
Yay.
Hello?
yeah.
Hello. If we're supposed to hear anything, we don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what was it? Scapula?
It's shoulder blade.
Scapula.
But I like the spatula with a little switchblade at the bottom of it better. Ninja kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's supposed to be
You know somebody's
a
invented
way
it.
to
Like,
It has to be. So the pixels on
Yeah,
this,
super nasty.
it looks like two turds are fighting, like brown and green turds.
A little bit. Yeah.
Oh, for some
Like,
reason
in
it's coming
context,
through
we
my
can
head.
see that it's Jade and Scorpion, I think. But, yeah, it's just a giant fart cloud mess.
Yeah.
Two farts duking it out.
Two farts
All right, you
duking.
hear that, Dave? You hear the audio?
That's pretty much what they are.
Exactly. They're just fighting for their way out the asshole. We are nothing but highbrow entertainment, y'all.
Hear it now?
Yup.
Okay, good. All right, so.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
can they hear us?
Yeah, I
Do
can
they
hear
care?
you.
Probably not.
Probably not.
How can I
Customize.
All right. That was fun.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Well, I had a really stupid problem happen, and I had to fix it.
It's right
In
next
order
to
to
you.
fix it, I had to back out of the game. So now I gotta wait for the game to load up again. And yeah,
Okay.
I should probably turn the monitor so you can
There
see.
you go.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, I'm
that-
gonna suck either way.
It just don't
What?
block my back.
That's what
poster.
she said.
There it
I
is.
like
Yep.
it so much better than you.
Your frame rate
This
is
is a good
god awful right
microphone.
now.
This is to
Yeah.
something else.
I don't care.
So if you're talking, talk like there.
Well, you know,
Like I'm
Your
gonna have anything useful to say.
They don't care.
No.
Oh, what are you saying? I don't care.
Well, because
All right, now
I said
just
your
got
frame
everything
rate,
figured out.
Okay.
your frame rate's not great, is all I'm saying.
On the game?
Yeah, and for a little while
Oh.
on just your camera.
Just my Oh, it's probably just the fucking whatever.
Okay, I guess my point is, since this is a visual thing, if the visuals suck a little, don't be too pissed off later, because we
Yeah,
warned
we'll
you.
see a button. I'll just see how it turns out in the stream recording, because it might not
Yeah.
be in the recording and the
Yeah,
afterwards.
fingers
All right,
crossed.
so you're
Yeah.
gonna be the Joker. I'll be the Terminator.
You
Terminator
have
versus Joker.
so many interesting Mortal Kombat characters, and you picked 2 that you could have as mods in literally any fucking game.
Yes,
You guys are both
Uh,
fucking ridiculous.
the Terminator was like half the reason why I bought the game. The other half was Mortal Kombat.
Which you just negated.
Fair.
I'm sure you could honestly. I'm sure there's got to be a fucking even Injustice probably has a damn Terminator mod.
So can you hear us well over the game?
Can't hear the game at all.
Oh, really?
Really.
I hear a little bit.
It's on pretty quiet, so as to not overwhelm.
Overwhelmed.
I like a little bit of whelm every now and then, but
When it's
and out
over?
of whelm.
It's overkill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just gets sticky and it's just a mess.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm doing to the Joker right now. Killing.
Oh,
him
he
by
just
termination.
came on you though.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh. Speaking of
Oh.
sticky, oh, spicy.
It's okay. It's just a robot, kids. Oh, son of a! Why would you do that? Oh, yeah. The Terminator.
What's your sound like, Patty?
What's a what? My sound?
What's- Yeah.
I can hear the boys talk, although they're a little hushed, but I got nothing. I don't
Yeah.
even get like sound effects. And I guess that's
Yeah,
alright.
I might just have the sound on the. Let's see.
It could also just be the fact that I'm on a cell phone too. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure that the device is probably in question.
I can hear it.
How did I do that?
How do I do
Then
what?
yeah, it's probably just on my end.
Yeah.
Although, speaking of my end,
Aww. It's a baby.
Oh my
Yes,
god, how
Mom.
did you even do that?
Yeah.
I pressed a button.
bother me? I try to see.
Oh, fuck. That's an
I'm
uppercut.
sorry,
Damn.
you can go back this
Yeah,
way.
that's the uppercut for the Terminator. Oh, and I got you with a brutality. Oh no, I didn't.
You
Okay,
finished
so now
him.
Try to get this.
You gave him a good old finish.
Forward, back, back.
You finished it.
It was hot.
Oh shit.
Gave him a
Aww.
back alley. That was lame as fuck.
That's ridiculously awesome.
You're not.
That's the opening for Terminator 2, right there.
Yep.
All right, so we select a new fighter or select a new fighter.
Yes.
All right.
I thought she said suck
Alright, well,
new
you gotta
fighter. I
do
was
it
like,
too.
oh, that's a new
I can
format.
fuck everything up.
I don't know.
Let me take this away. It's okay. It's like this.
Fuck is that? I don't know.
I'm Spawn.
I'm
Yay.
Spawn.
Oh!
Now you're
RoboCop.
RoboCop.
Yeah.
And now two people who hate Mortal Kombat play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, basically.
Can I
We're
get
the cyber.
some water?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
go
not gonna
get
miss
some
anything.
water.
Go get some water.
Yeah, you're not missing
Bring me
anything.
some.
And it's so warm in here. I'm sure you're sweating.
Why?
Fernando.
Fernando. I love
my god, I love this combination so much.
Malbolgia won't have mine.
Wow, he just said Malbolgia.
Oh god, I got missiles and shit?
Well, you are RoboCop. Oh yeah, that was juicy. That was good too. Oh, that was fantastic.
That was beautiful.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hearts. Again?
Still.
I got cookie.
Oh my god, that was delightful. Oh, that's so satisfying.
It's so satisfying.
Still one.
Apparently
Something
they
a
don't need
woman's
cookies.
never said to you.
Ugh.
There it is.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh my god, the blood stays on his hand. That's awesome. Oh, you fuck. This is terrible. Oh, RoboCop sucks.
He kind of does suck. Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
I can't quite make out, like, where are we? What is the location?
He's fucking slow.
Brutality.
The frame rate- Shit.
Did he just poop?
No. All right, that's
It looked
best
like he
of
was-
3. Get out of here.
Okay, cool.
So he conjured a shit demon and then sat
Hi,
there.
everybody.
That's what it looked like. He squatted and then all of a sudden it came out from behind him.
He sat so hard it ricocheted off the ground and came out.
And he sat on it.
Yeah! This is mine!
Oh, congratulations on poop, sitting on your own poop.
Who won?
Yeah.
We weren't really paying attention.
I won both the rounds, but
Okay.
that's just that was just a test. And I'm gonna have better games in the future. I have a couple I have planned for me and Abe to play through. And,
I think if-
hilariously,
If the frame rate is actually fine on the recording aspect of it, or if the frame rate dropped because you're still uploading, it'll be a more enjoyable thing all the way around. It's just Rachel and I really couldn't see anything to have fun with. So,
well, you guys had a lot of fun with it.
well, yeah, because we were talking.
Oh,
about
are you?
poop and
Are
she got a
you?
cookie. Like, what more do we need? I think there was at least one dick joke in there. We were set.
Yep. I was impressed by the turd.
Yep. Which, granted, if it's that big and you can sit on it, yeah, that is a
Nice.
throne.
Somebody really, you have to have it as a.
Pretty much. Is this our outro? Are we leaving now? No.
I can watch this for days.
You are welcome to do exactly that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
well, that's all the time we have for butt stuff this week.
Oh, well, I love you guys. Except for you, Chubb. Well,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
good night, folks.
Good
Good
night.
night, everybody.
We'll see you all next time on Butt Stuff.